Reading Aloud 1, Level 2. Martin Luther King Jr., Civil Rights Leader. Martin Luther King Jr. is one of the most famous Americans ever. He was a pastor and a humanitarian, but is known mostly for being a civil rights activist. King was the leader of the African American civil rights movement during the 50s and the 60s. His use of non-violent protest to affect social change was based on his Christian beliefs. King was born Michael King, but his father changed his name in honor of the German reformer Martin Luther. King lived the most diverse area in American history. The white and the southern culture in the United States wanted nothing to do with social change during the 60s. Segregation laws were in place that prohibit black Americans from eating in the same restaurant as whites or ride in the same section on public buses with the white Americans. King led the famous 55 Montgomery bus boycott in reaction to Rosa Parks' refusal to surrender his bus seat to a white passenger as was required by the law in Montgomery, Alabama at the time. King started his activism while serving as a Baptist minister of the Dexter Avenue Baptist Church. He believed strongly in Christian belief that loving thy neighbor as yourself, which was a philosophy he used throughout his civil rights years. He was also a great speaker. His I Have a Dream speech is regarded as one of the most famous oratory in American history. In it, he speaks of how his dream is for white and black Americans to work together hand in hand as brothers. The speech also declared how it was his dream for all Americans to be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. On October 14, 1964, King was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his involvement in combating racial inequity in the United States. He was assassinated in April 1968 in Memphis, Tennessee at the age of 39. Thanks for listening.